Hey, what's up, guys? Back from the deck profile here. Now, you guys saw my Saturday upload with the Water Mermail deck. Grant beat me in the finals. I wish we had an actual match. That would have been kind of fire.
I mean, most of the time we do. And
we do.
Ass,
yeah, no, shut up. Untrue. But yeah, dude, no, he just his hands were just unreal. Like I was like, Minstrel, look at your hand, and I was just like,
double talents, ice, Mitsurugi, normal, and spell.
Yeah, and fucking Ash or something, and I was just like, yeah, all right. But you know what I mean. I love you for coming on, bro.
Oh, appreciate you.
Also,
me,
I have to give a big shout out to Devin. I forgot to give him a fucking shout out on this. I'm gonna make a post about it on my YouTube. I'm so upset about it actually. But Devin's birthday was Friday, which was, you guys will see this on Wednesday or Friday, because I might change my Wednesday to Friday upload. But it might be a week ago, it might be, whatever the fuck. But Devin's birthday, etc. Shout out Devin.
Happy birthday, Dev.
Happy birthday, Devin. We love you. Always have you as well.
Yes, sir.
But Grant won today, I believe, and yeah, let's see the best deck in the room.
The best deck in the room.
According to Konami and Jerome McHale's just like, hey, bro, have you read these cards? They seem balanced.
So, I mean...
And then YCS Vegas just turned out to be non-streamed and terrible.
The only way I feel like this card is balanced is in the fact that you're putting a card back.
Yeah, it's sign-it mining, essentially.
I mean, yeah, kind of, yeah. So to start
off...
But
for anything you can search.
Absolutely, yeah. So whatever you play in the extra deck is what you can search now, which is just insane. Just absolutely wild. So we start off with 3/7 Tachyon and 1 Ascension. This is essentially just to search Tachyon.
You went straight to this too. That's crazy.
It's it's just gives you more extension, gives you more starting options. You're able to play around things other than Droll better. Again, Droll really good if you're not playing Droll this format.
Yeah, yeah, I should have made it today.
I think Droll
I think Loki over Ash.
Oh, for sure over Ash. But I'm like, I'll always play Ash and Droll. Just be
I know. Yeah, but I was trying to get as close to 40 as I could because I wanted to Ash for the Perillias. But yeah,
so we do play that. It's good. We only saw it once or twice today because we're playing a bigger count. Obviously now there's more starters, so that means we have a little bit more freedom. So I'm never going to play 40 ever.
Yeah. I feel dirty playing 40
Keep it going with, of course, 3 Bonfire. Pretty straightforward. 3 Ice. Pretty straightforward. If you're playing like any other variant of Ryzeal other than just Pure, which would play all the count anyway, why aren't you playing all of the names?
Yeah.
I feel
that always kind of pisses me off when they play 2. What is it, sword?
They like play 1 sword or like 2 ice. I've seen people play 2 X. It's like, listen, like I get if you can't get the card and you have to play 2 of them, but like ideally you're always playing 3 X, 3 sword, 3 ice, 1 node. Ideally, and now with Alliance Insight coming out, there's another one, Star Ryzeal, so you'll play as well in addition to node.
Yeah.
So it's another name.
Which is also thanks for that.
Yeah. Just
that's what they needed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, banlist coming soon, hopefully.
Yeah, and a trap card too, right? That's just good.
Yeah, also that's true. Yeah, all the old Tachyon trap cards are just insane.
Yeah, I just
negate everything in the chain and then return it to the deck.
The counter trap that's just a hand trap.
Yeah, that you can activate from hand.
That's the card that made me want to play Galaxies. I was just like, I want to play. I was just like, I want. Yeah, exactly.
Like, balance my fucking ass.
Yeah.
Seriously. 3 sword again, and then 1 node for names. Other Ryzeal cards pretty standard. 1 cross, 1 plugin.
Yeah, I'm glad you're playing plugin. I think that card is so good.
Again, people take stuff in and out of it, and it's just like, just play like the normal Ryzeal deck.
That card, have you
plus another engine?
Yeah, I'm just like, have
and
you
then
read
have
that
more
card?
Consistency, more you can finish games better. It makes it harder for your opponent to stop you.
Someone in the comments is going to go, plugin's not a 1-card starter. And I was like, yeah, but there's fucking 40 other 1-card starters.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
So again, talking about other engines, I do play the Mitsurugi.
Yep.
So 2 Ame and this guy, the Futsu.
Yeah. Big feet.
I do play 2 ritual spells. I was on 3 for the longest time. I wanted to test 2 today, and I still saw it plenty, but the biggest thing that didn't happen to me today was I didn't see 2 of them at a time, which was really, really critical.
Yeah, one time I hand wrecked him, and his hand was like mid, but he only had 1.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah.
And then, so I think 2 is the right number, personally, now. Yeah. I still play 3 prayers because I want access to everything.
That
card's insane. Can't believe it's a common.
Yeah.
Cannot believe it was
me
a
either.
common.
And it wasn't an OTS bump. Like,
Yeah, also that. But it's okay. But Ghost Strict Doll.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We do play Ghost.
Anyway.
Nobody even played that deck when it came out in 2013.
Dude, I
listen,
man.
Yeah. Jerome McHale was just like,
they're like, hey, dude, we're gonna just keep reprinting.
No sadness to Jerome McHale.
We're gonna keep reprinting Skull Servant cards, and we're gonna keep reprinting absolutely.
I love the
cards.
Skull Servant stuff.
But then we're also gonna like
stuff, it was
give sequence like a hollow upgrade, and how somehow that's like $4 or $5, broken, but also at the same time.
Yeah.
Wish they would reprint Seraph soon.
Yeah.
Tusaji.
That could also be super.
Yeah,
Same
sure.
with that
And
one.
then one Kusanagi, pretty standard. Then one Night Sword Serpent.
Yeah, the people that stopped playing Night Sword is just crazy.
Yeah, it's like if you, I mean, you might
You
get
get Dwellers in your extra, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like you might as well.
It's a fucking water.
People forget about it.
Yeah,
People
so I'm
do
just
forget.
like, yeah.
So it will get a boost if you
Yeah.
do use the good old Serpent. But most of the time you are using it to make duo.
Yeah,
in
correct.
combo.
Or imp or whatever.
But if you have to do it
yeah.
like if you have to do like combo backwards, then
Yeah.
and a lot of the times then you are finishing on Dweller,
Yeah.
or another card that I like to finish on that you guys know, but we'll get back to it in the extra. And then the last Mitsurugi card, which is the Purification, Omni Negate,
Yep.
busted. But then if it's in graveyard, you can tribute a monster on the field to special summon any reptile from grave. And I did check this with a judge. It does dodge, and it will.
Yeah, it's a chainable trap.
Yeah, it's a chain because it's a chainable trap.
Yep.
There's an instance where someone was trying to interact with it with Primite cards and something like that. And so, but anyway, very good card. In-engine Omni Negate Trap, always good. And then for non-engine, 3 Imperm, pretty straightforward. 2 Droll, I do side the third. Just I don't want to see 2 of
What
a specific
cards is
card. 54, 53.
54 is my favorite number, so.
Busted.
Shout out Brian Urlacher.
Oh,
Chicago Bears,
the 3 Ash. Never leave home without it. I'll never play a deck without Ash. Again, I've said that many times. I am back on 2 Nibiru, mainly just because I kind of feel like I have to. I don't like playing it.
Yeah, it's good against Nib.
It's-
Nib's good against
Nib's
Nib.
good against Nib, yeah.
Yeah,
Nib's
yeah,
good
yeah,
against
yeah.
fucking Blue Eyes.
It is. I thought you were saying noobs.
Yeah,
but I was also
no,
good
yeah,
with that too.
yeah, that too, you know. I've been drinking
and
since
then-
6 in the morning,
3 Fuwa,
so. Yeah.
XD.
Yeah, dude.
And then Paralia. I'm playing 1 copy. I do play a second in the side as well. I wanted to just, throw it in there because if I do see it, it's usually just a plus because they're not expecting it. And so,
The card is insane, though.
plenty of hand traps, of course. And then for other non-engine, 2 talents. Again, never leave home without it. I'll never play a deck without talents. The card's just insane.
Should be
Wins
3.
me games today. Didn't drop a game today. 3 cross.
Yeah,
so
shout out to
2
me,
cross
by the
out.
way.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I'll always you, bro. Yeah, I'm just fucking sad. I wish we actually had a mask. That would have been cool.
Oh yeah, it's true. I agree.
Yeah.
And then 2 crossouts and a called by, and then very controversial the Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, and then the Grave Diggers. I play the 2 because people are always like, you can't just play 1 because if you see it, then the card's dead. Totally agree with that logic. So I play 2, and then they're like, well, why are you playing this one? It's because this one is just the most generic. That's just like broken.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
anything that was
really
special
good,
summon activates effect, negate, destroy.
Yep.
Destroy, like busted.
Yeah.
You're just doing all this work to put out a boss
Yeah.
monster,
We're gonna talk
right?
about
You're
these
going
a
through
little
full
later.
Fiendsmith combo, right, to put out a Chaos Angel, busted.
Yeah. Yep.
It's very good.
Yeah.
And so that's the main deck. Again, now, not 3 different engines, but like 2.5.
Yeah.
I don't know if what we really
2 and a
consider
splash.
Tachyon.
Yeah, you could have made it 60 and then added like the 2 O's to 3 O's or whatever the fuck.
You can always
Yeah.
play Saji
Could.
at
I'm
3.
saying
You can play
could.
Ritual at 3.
Yeah, or like cross out at 3, talents at 3.
Who knows? It is a TCG
Yeah.
exclusive, so you never know if they might give it more support. But to the extra deck, the extra dip,
Yeah.
The extra dip.
the Lone Link,
Yeah.
SP Little Knight, pretty straightforward.
Yep.
And then 1 aggregator, again, pretty straightforward. I do play Typhon and Zeus.
Yep.
If you're playing an Xyz deck, you have to. Like, the number of times people are like, you're gonna Zeus me? And it's like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm playing Xyz
See you
monsters.
guys later.
This card is pretty straightforward just because it's really, really good right now.
Also, a lot of things with Typhon, too, is if you're not playing hand traps, Typhon's just bad. Like, if you are playing hand traps, Typhon just is insane because you can trade back the 1-on-1s or whatever. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, Typhon is in a simplified board state is just
that's
oppressive.
why I played it in water. So it's just
very strong, very
strong.
And then for all the rank 4s, we do play the one Masquerade for the Tachyon things. I'm not playing the Seraph yet because, again, Malice hasn't gotten the support from Alliance Insight. Yeah. Once they do, 100%, I'm not going to be leaving home without the Seraph and the extra. But for right now, no need.
Just and also, he'll need the Lancia for rulers.
Correct.
That's an actual deck, though.
Also.
Yeah.
And then one of the King of the Feral Imps for Mitsurugi combos. One Exciton Knight for big booms.
Yeah.
One Rafflesia. This card's insane. Anytime I make Rafflesia, I feel like I win the game.
That's also one of those cards that kind of pivots to the format too. That's where I was like, you can interchange out the whole cards.
Yeah, it's just so good. It's really, really good. I really enjoy it. One Dugaris. Yep. I play one Eclipse Twins. You should be able to loop it. You shouldn't need to play 2. If you're playing 2, you're just like not being able to do it right. Yeah. Even in the situation where you have to hard use it, like it should still end up in your graveyard anyway. So I'm not understanding what the problem is. Yeah. Even if somebody gets rid of it, it's like you want to be able to loop it. Nah, if somebody's already gotten rid of it at this point, like, and you're still playing, like it's most likely on the crackback. In which case you're going to want to dump Aggregator anyway.
Yeah.
Most people just I don't know. They depend on this card too much. Yeah. It's a busted card, but they just depend on it too much. And then the other standard Ryzeal names, 2 Duo, 2 Det, and then the final Dweller.
Yep.
Pretty straightforward on the extra deck. Again, you guys kind of have to find the spots for whatever extra deck targets you want to play for the Tachyon cards. Again, I just have it extremely simplified. So,
which I think is, I mean...
There's plenty of other ways.
It was just locals today, too. So
yeah, I mean, again, I got these cards on Thursday or Wednesday. Shout out Monlac.
Yeah, shout out to Monlac.
And, like, so I only had a couple of days to see if I was even going to be able to get the other cards to play it. So, busted. Shout out Dev for the Masquerade. And then for the side deck, 2 D-Barrier, a Pot. I play a Pot of Prosperity solely because... either going first, there's still slight consistency issues. They're heavily reduced now because of the Tachyon cards. Again, you're just adding 4 straight engine cards, which is great. But this can just help come in handy sometimes. Or if you're digging to see a board breaker or a card to turn off like Det, to turn off an oppressive card your opponent has. To turn those cards off, we play 2 Salesman. This card is just really funny.
Yeah, it's insane.
If you don't play the card that you mentioned, it's totally fine.
Yep. Prohibition.
Never. Yeah, literally.
I remember when that card
for
came out. I was talking about it for like a month, and people were like, "That card's awful," and I was like,
"Just wait.
See. It'll have its
to get the Salesman, of course, we play 2 talents. Pretty straightforward there. Not just talents. Thrust. Yeah. The talents are in the main. My apologies. Thank you, Dev. I don't like playing 3 just because, again, I don't want to clog up the deck. I don't want to clog up things. That's why I play 2 talents instead of 3. And then 1 Lightning Storm just to clean up. Then for the additional hand traps in the side, of course, 3 Lancia for the Malice, the Malice Menace. And then 2 Ogre because of Blue Eyes. Yeah. The 3rd Droll also because of Blue Eyes and other decks, and including the Mirror Match, and then the final Paralia. Again, side these in according to what you're playing, but pretty much covers all of your bases. And that was the deck, guys. Again, I pretty much just played through everything today and felt pretty solid no matter what. And that's why I feel like it's the best deck in the room. I'm going back to it as we're getting into, big event season, into getting ready for Nats. YCS, there's a YCS in Texas coming up. Yeah. So, everybody's really getting ready for it. So, again, just trying to get better and try to improve now with what's most likely not going to get hit that bad by the ban list.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter if the whole format gets watered down. That's still going to be the best deck, realistically. So.
Agreed.
So, cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother. Appreciate you having me as always.
I love you. Always have, always will.
Yes, sir. Love you too.
Absolutely. I might get YGOPD on here too. I just need him to upload. So if you guys just put YGOPD upload, that would be great.
And I'll see you guys later. Cheers.